welcome back to Let's Play / Walkthrough The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX Part 2. When we left off, we just found the Tail Key that will get us into the Tail Cave, funnily enough. Now, this is located to the sort of upper right of the beach, just below the village. So, first of all though, before we do that, we are going to start the trading quest, which gets us the, a sort of, I can't remember the exact name of the item, but it gets us sort of this, like the Truth Lens in Ocarina of Time, but it's not called the Truth Lens. But it's important, it's a very vital plot item. And actually in the trading quest, a lot of the items you have are vital, like to continue on the quest. Like if you don't do the trading quest, you cannot proceed in certain parts of levels. But this is where we first started. See that Yoshi doll in the middle? That's the one we're going for. So pay 10 rupees and use the A and B buttons to move the crane. The rest is just timing. Go over to the buttons to play. Good luck. Won't need it. So here we are. One small order of business. In the last video I said I couldn't remember the game that preceded Oracle of Seasons and Ages in the timeline. Looked it up, it was Link to the Past. How can I forget A Link to the Past? Actually, my favourite Legend of Zelda game on a handheld console. Which will be changed once I get Ocarina of Time 3D and Majora's Mask 3D on the 3DS. But for the time being, A Link to the Past is my favourite handheld Legend of Zelda game. Now, we just got the Yoshi doll, which we have to give to a very upset baby, very sad, ill, upset baby in the village. Aww. So we're going to go be a good Samaritan and give it our Yoshi doll. Even though we like it, we all love a bit of Yoshi, but babies need things more than us. Here we go, baby. You can have the doll. Oh, thank you, you're indeed a generous person. Flattery. We'll give you this in return. A bow! Because we obviously look like the type of person who wears a bow. We'll forgive her this. Now this bow you can actually again trade off in the village. So we'll go there right now, might as well get out of the way. You just have to go to this house here. You need to go into the little outhouse garage thing and give it to this strange, round, black, bow wow type thing. Loves accessories. Oh, that ribbon I needed for you trade for my dog food. Yeah! When will I never want dog food? And this dog food can then be traded on, kind of on the way. You have to make a little detour, but it's pretty much on the way to the Tail Cave, so we'll do that right now on the way to said cave. Now, before we get to the first cave though, I thought I'd give you a little bit, I'd tell you the sort of background of the game. Basically, spoiler, if you don't want to know the spoiler, mute and I'll give a little signal when you can listen again, I suppose. This is all a dream. This is a dream. You need to go here for the trading quest, by the way. The windfish in this game is like a big whale with tiny wings. I know it sounds stupid, but it's actually what it looks like. He's hysterical. What do? You give him the dog food. You always give an hysterical alligator dog food. So yeah, when he falls asleep, he forms in an egg, like a cocoon, I guess, and the island forms around him. And when you washed up, you need to escape. So you're getting the instruments of Siren to play and wake him up. That's the whole point of this game. Because you, as Link, are on the way back to Hyrule from, I guess, your travels in the Oracle of Seasons and Ages, in the Holodrum, whatever, and the other place. I suppose that was training of a sort. But you're now on your way back to Hyrule when you get hit by a storm and you wash up on this island. Because I'm assuming you fell asleep as well, or you just get caught up in it. It's never really properly explained. But the whole point of this game, anyway, is to get the instruments of Siren and wake up the windfish. So that's the basic premise of the game. Spoiler alert over. Anywho, so let's go to the Tail Cave, which is just located around here. Now I mentioned before that this was the first Zelda game I ever played. I believe the second one was Ocarina of Time. Big jump, I know, because it was the first 3D Zelda game. And I instantly fell in love with it, I have to say. Ocarina of Time is definitely still my favourite Zelda game. But as it happened, because I was a 1990s kid, and Legend of Zelda sort of predated it. Oh, piece of power, for God's sake. So once I hit or played Ocarina of Time, I kind of worked backwards and started playing all the old school games like or Link to the Past, Oracle of Ages seasons, even though they came out afterwards. Kind of working backwards because it's still 2D. I don't know. But I still haven't completed the very first Zelda game, The Adventures of Link. What was it called? I can't remember. I have it on this emulator though, and that can actually be a good idea for a blind Let's Play later on. Because I've never really completed it, because it's so hard. I don't know if you've ever played it, but it is seriously hard. So yeah, I actually probably will make that a blind Let's Play. Now that wall there is breakable by bombs, but we don't have bombs yet. And I actually don't think you get bombs in this dungeon. Bit weird. Anyway, oh no, first of all, before we go any further, we need to go up here. Do we have a key? 2 keys. Excellent. Psych that one out and go up here. Come around here. The Ocarina of Time, as I say, I very much played backwards, and ever since then, I really fell in love with the Zelda series. As I say, it's one of my favourite games of all time. Whoop, nope. Completely forgot how to defeat them. No. There we go. You have to get your shield and hit them. Not necessarily into holes, but holes help. And preferably not falling into a hole yourself. Now these guys are easily disposed of by jumping on them. And they always, if you jump on them and land on them, they always give you hearts, which is always helpful in an adventure such as this one. How long have I been going? It's got some time left. The Rock's Feather, very important item, because it allows you to jump like this. Woo! And also makes going around a lot more fun than just walking. But it also lets you do stuff like jump over gaps, jump on top of enemies, and when you get the Pegasus shoes later on, which make you go a lot faster, you can use that along with the Rock's Feather to do like running jumps. Exceedingly helpful. I always do that. Yeah. Now, the piece of power and the rock Guardian Acorn, which I keep complaining about, is, as I say, sometimes it can be more what's the word I'm looking for? More of a hindrance than helpful. Let's go with that one. But it obviously makes it easy when you hit things. But the thing is, it runs out if you go in and out of places too much. Like if you're on the world map and go into buildings and do that a few times, that can cancel it out. But it also cancels out if you get hit too much. So whilst I have it now, I'm going to try not to get hit so I can have it during the mini boss fight and the boss fight, which is that key I just found, by the way. That was the boss's key. And it said, if you noted it, it said access to not the boss's lair, the nightmare's lair, which this is the mini boss, by the way. Which one more? Yeah. Suck it. Yeah, nightmare's lair, which goes back to the whole point about this whole thing being a nightmare. Right, I'm going to attempt this in the time I have left. Shouldn't take that long. With this guy, you have to hit the tail. You have to be really careful because it runs around like a maniac. But thankfully, to the... Oh, 2 hits! Oh my god, 2 hits and it's down. I worried about time. God, that was awesome. That was awesome. But you see, around the outside, is a funny coloured floor. That's actually a hole which drops down into a room below, and you have to climb up and do it all over again, no matter how far along the fight you are. If you get knocked off, you have to go back out and start all over again. So try not to do that. Now this is the first instrument of Siren, a nice little violin. So I just really like the music. That's another thing I really liked about this game was the music. The instruments of Sirens played is really. It's called the Ballad of the Windfish, and it's really nice song. Even just to listen to, not in the game. Oh, guess who we're going to talk to now? Oh, hello, annoying owl. I did not believe you were real. That instrument, along with 7 others in the set, have the power to wake the windfish. You must collect them all. I was instructed to give you directions. Your next goal is north, in the Koponga swamp. Hoot indeed. Hoot yourself. Right, I think I have time to get this started, and there's a little bit of a what can be considered a cutscene, which I think we'll start, and then we'll end the video there. Here it is. It's really serious. Yeah, it is. The moblins came to the village. Oh no. Yeah, that's right. Oh no. A whole gang of moblins then. It's for real. They all went to... Oh my god. Shut up. Just tell me what happened. Bow Wow's house. Thank you. Yes, it might be faster to find out for myself. Thank you very much. Get on my way. The big Bow Wow is gone. Hi! It's terrible. My Bow Wow has been dognapped by moblins. Oh, please somebody help my poor Bow Wow. I shall help your poor Bow Wow. I think we shall stop it here, ladies and gentlemen. So, thank you much for tuning in to my Let's Play walkthrough of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX. I will put out more videos soon. I will put more links in the description below for my older videos if you want to check them out, and for the first part. But, thank you very much for tuning in. Please like and subscribe for more videos, and I will see you next time. Thank you very much.